says is absolutely correct in the situation. One thing is that emotionally competent leader, but he can differentiate between who owns the problem. So for example, most of the cases when an employee having a problem, whether the problem is with the leader or the person who is complaining about it. It's very interesting. So for example, I can give you from our experiences as a teacher. If teacher feels sad or disturbed because students are coming late in class, it is not the student's problem, it's teacher's problem. And therefore, the question is that an emotionally competent teacher will definitely try to address those issues in a very impartial way. So, the competency which we are talking about in today's context is leadership. Many cases when the problem is with the leader, it is addressed to the followers. And when the problem is with the follower, it is addressed to the leader. Another way in which this issue could be addressed, I think more and more emotionally competent leaders should be trained, or probably is already trained, to describe a problem rather than express a problem. And what is happening, if you describe a problem, the other party becomes, their competency levels are increased. But if you are expressing the problem, I think it does not carry. In fact, emotional intelligence, if it is to be applied at the workplace for addressing this type of issues, but will center around this concept to train the leader to describe, to understand who is having the problem. I think it's almost like a diagnostic steps followed in any clinical practices.
Anyone else on that before we move on?
I think one message is Winston Churchill lost his first public election immediately after winning the World War. Now, there is a leader who showed great amount of strength in a unique set of situations, but was not found suitable in a peaceful situation to lead a public government. Now, there would be huge numbers of things that anyone placed under Winston Churchill would get to learn if he was a coach to them. But as an overall leader, maybe he did not reflect this conduct.
And the similar story in India. After the emergency, India lost the election. I was just trying to draw a pattern.
So it's often said that many of you work in human resources, and it's said that human resources has all the accountability with none of the authority. In your unique role in the organization, you, unlike anyone else in the company, partners and works with all aspects and everyone in an organization. How do you influence leaders in your organization to go possibly in a different path than they're inclined to take?
We have all the authority. I'm a business leader. I am a human resources specialist, but I sit on a team which is leadership. So how is leadership different than me?
So in your organization, you're a peer and you sit on that panel.
Sure.
Okay. And how do you impact your peers?
You make it known to them. There are so many business leaders who, along with me, who sit on the table, do not reflect the right kind of values and right kind of systems. We draw it openly to the attention of the top management, which is all of us sitting together, to say this is exactly what is happening, this is exactly how it ought to be happening, this is not what is going to be tolerable, and therefore you need to work on it. System which is transparent, system that communicates, in a power position where the HR guy can sit with the business head and explain to him that the way he is following up is not the way a leader should be.
Thank you. And if anyone has a specific example of a time that you've impacted a leader who maybe resisted your